Are you new to Link Click?
Yes! Not really.
Link Click has been getting more hype recently with the early release of Season 3 Part 1 this 2026. So, if you don't want to miss out, you have to check it out as soon as possible.
But I don't know where to start.
I understand the confusion, but don't worry, I'll help you.
Yay!
In this video, I'll do my best to guide you through the series by answering the questions which are frequently asked by new viewers. And yes, the answers shall be spoiler-free. If you're already a Link Click fan, I know it's tempting, but please try your best not to mention any spoilers in the comment section of this video, or try to hide them at least. But maybe it should be fine to give them warnings, but make it as vague as possible.
Oh, what do you mean?
For example, Link Click has no trauma. Absolutely no trauma. Trust me. Now, let's start with the basics. So, Link Click is an animated series about two guys managing a photo studio on the outside. But as a side job, they're like detectives who solve cases for their clients.
Like Sherlock Holmes?
You can think of them as best friends with a work dynamic somewhat similar to that of Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, who are famous characters under the mystery and detective genre. Like the iconic duo, this Link Click duo are even roommates who pay rent to their favorite landlady.
Such as like Mrs. Hudson.
Yes, but instead of in 221B Baker Street in historical London, they live in a place called Time Photo Studio, which is set in the modern world. Similar to a detective agency, their cases could be as simple as gathering secret information to capturing serial killers. You can expect a lot of mystery, suspense, and action from this psychological thriller. Watching it weekly is torture because of its killer cliffhangers.
I know, right?
But despite the serious topics and themes it covers, this show's biggest strength is actually on its ability to pull heartstrings. You may either cry from so much sorrow, but also from too much laughter. It has plenty of hilarious and entertaining moments too. Its charming characters are experts in giving you happiness and heartbreaks.
No! Don't remind me! Whoa!
But you know, what makes this series very different from the usual detective story is that they solve cases using time and photo-related powers. Yeah, they're like heroes with superpowers. So it even has fantasy and sci-fi elements, and the two main characters each have their own special ability.
Are they the main characters?
Yes, although their names may be difficult to remember, especially to those who haven't seen the show yet.
Until now, actually. Oh.
So to make things easier, I'll call them Black and White.
They're such opposites.
And doomed!
Huh?
Anyway, about the powers of Black and White, Black has the ability to travel into the past, but he doesn't necessarily go to the past as himself, and the period he goes to is limited to when a photograph is taken.
Huh?
So it's like, if you had taken a photo from yesterday and you give that photo to him, he can use that photo to travel to the time you have taken that photo, and he shall possess you.
Like a ghost?
Yeah, something like that. After all, he can literally control the you of that time. But actually, it will be more accurate to say that he has become the person.
You get it?
White, on the other hand, has the ability to see what happened during the 12 hours after the photo was taken. But he is not limited to what the photographer can see. White has a third person or a bird's eye view perspective of the events, similar to a surveillance camera that can see everything that is surrounding the subject of the photo.
Cool!
These two can join forces when investigating cases from the past by doing a high five. So when Black dives into the photo, he can communicate with White. With that, White can guide him on what to do and what to say while Black is in the past, because White already knows what's going to happen next.
How about the girl? And that suspicious guy. Oh, they are...
Oh, there are many other interesting characters in the show, but I think it would be better if you get to know more about the other characters as they appear while you're watching. There's a crazy mafia leader.
OMG!
And then there's this gorgeous guy who...
Who's that?
Hush! Don't spoil the fun, sweetie.
Yes, Queen. Is the mafia guy going to show up in the BRIDON arc thing? Should I start with that?
Unlike most anime, Link Click seasons aren't simply grouped as seasons 1, 2, and 3. Unfortunately, some platforms are causing confusion because it's putting the Link Click seasons in incorrect order and labels. Yeah, I'll teach you the sequence on how to watch, but I don't want to overwhelm you. So I've grouped them depending on how much of a fan you will become after watching one or more episodes of the first season. I call them as levels of watching Link Click, and I've grouped them into 3 levels. Level 1, or the basic level, will be the list of minimum seasons that you need to watch as a casual viewer of the show. So you should start with Season 1, then Season 2, and then the prequel, which is called 影头篇, or the BRIDON arc, or the BRIDON arc. All of these are just less than 13 episodes, which is easy to binge watch, right? Afterwards, you should watch Season 3 Part 1, which will premiere this summer 2026. At the time this video was released, there's no news on when Part 2 will be yet.
What if I want more?
Then that would mean you need to be upgraded to the next level.
Oh.
Level 2, or the intermediate level, are for the ones who consider themselves as fans of the show.
Me? I'm a fan.
The start is the same, which is in Season 1. However, you need to remember to watch episode 5.5. Afterwards, you shouldn't miss the daily life of Lighttime, which is like a side series with the characters in chibi form. I'll call it the Chibi series for short. The events here take place before Season 2. After you're done with the Chibi series, that's the time you should watch Season 2. And then the BRIDON arc. After that, there's a new season of the Chibi series, and it was just completed at the time this video was released. Then the last is the same, which is Season 3 Part 1, premiering this summer. But it's not enough! If that's not enough for you, then that would mean you've become a hardcore fan, like me.
Me too! Wow.
There are many other material, like the music videos, but I need a separate video for that. I don't want to overwhelm the new viewers in this video.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll wait.
But where can I watch?
All the seasons and episodes I've mentioned earlier are actually available in Bilibili's website and app. Not all episodes are available for free though, or at least not at the time they were originally released. Alternatively, you can watch the episodes from YouTube. The anime channel has the Link Click seasons with selected dubs entirely for free, while the Bilibili YouTube channel has released the chibi episodes. I'll try to share the playlist in this video's description and or comment section.
But they're not available in my country.
Sadly, some of you might not have access to those I've mentioned earlier because of region or location restrictions. Moreover, those platforms might not even contain the dub that you prefer.
Where can we watch the dubs?
Most of the dubs are available in Crunchyroll. Some dubs are available in YouTube or in their respective platforms or local television. So it really depends on where you're from. But I know most of you guys are resourceful enough to find a way to watch it. Good luck!
Which is better, sub or dub?
Sub! The general recommendation is to watch a show in its original language. In other words, the subs. Personally, I'm part of this group, regardless of the show's original language. Told ya! But, in my opinion, the sub versus dub debate is just a matter of preference. It's absolutely fine to watch it dubbed in your preferred language. All the foreign dubs are excellent as well anyway.
I want to read it first. Is Link Click based on a manga?
No. Link Click is original content. So it's not based on any manga or comics or game or novel or whatsoever. So other than Link Click's creator and the writer team, we have no idea about what's going to happen next.
Oh, so it's original anime. It's not anime, huh?
Link Click is an animated series originating from mainland China. Shows with such origin are usually called as Donghua or Donghua, but anime literally means animation in Japanese. Actually, in Japan, Link Click is considered an anime, but many people nowadays consider anime as animation originating from Japan. So even if it's technically not incorrect to call Link Click an anime, for the sake of avoiding confusion and for people not to think that you're claiming that Link Click is from Japan, I suggest that you try your best to start referring to it as Donghua.
I have one final question. Is it BL?
Worse!
What?
I understand the confusion because the main characters have pictures and moments that give off a lot of BL vibes. I know it's really suspicious, but it's not. I repeat, Link Click is not BL. Officially at least.
A lot of people say it's BL though.
You see, Donghua that are officially considered as boys' love would have been labeled as boys' love or danmei or tanmei. However, Link Click isn't. Its original creator also claims that it isn't.
Don't trust Li Haolin.
Whether Link Click is BL or not, that's not going to stop BL lovers from shipping the characters in the show anyway, right?
I guess you're right.
And despite not being BL, Link Click is certainly filled with bromance. And it's not just between the main characters.
I'm excited!
Join us soon! Most people already fall in love with Link Click on as early as Season 1, Episode 1. Or actually, just the opening theme. But if that didn't satisfy you, you can try to endure until Season 1, Episode 5 at least. It's one of the peak and iconic episodes of the show. A lot of people cried. Not gonna lie, it made me so sad.
Wow.
So you can make your final decision after watching that one. And whether you end up becoming a fan or not, that's fine with me. Some shows are simply not meant for some people, and it's totally understandable. I'm serious. It's not my loss anyway. Well, Link Click is super popular in China, and there's a reason for that. After all, it's considered as one of the best 2D Donghua that ever existed. Even without knowing about its story and characters, the animation and music are actually enough to blow your mind. It's that phenomenal. It's no wonder that Link Click is highly praised along the likes of Lord of Mysteries and Legend of Hehe. If you're a fan of To Be Hero X, well, Link Click shares the same creator and director, so you have to collect the Li Haoling masterpieces, right? Anyway, if you have other questions related to Link Click, I might have already answered them in my older videos. Yes, I did plenty of Link Click content, and I still plan to do more. So just let me know in the comment section, and I'll consider them in the next video. I actually already have some ideas in mind since I'm an overthinker. So I hope to see you again. Thanks for watching and take care. Bye-bye!